Hello, I am Icebeast, and welcome back to the triumphant return of Europa Universalis IV. It's been a little bit, but the Cossacks expansion is out today. Today is December 1st, 2015, so if we run into bugs, you'll know why. Although you guys are probably going to be watching this on December 2nd, that's fine. We're going to start a new campaign, a new single-player game from the start of the game, The Rise of the Ottomans, 1444. And I'm going to play as Norway, a country I've wanted to play as for a very long time, but circumstance has usually made it so that's not possible. Now, I realize that will not allow me to experience some of the horde mechanics that get to occur if you play over in one of the horde lands, but I played as a lot of horde. That's interesting. I don't know that these lands already started as siege by rebels. That's cool. I played as horde a lot. I'm just looking around to see if anything really has changed other than the I saw there were some minor changes in province names and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna play as Norway. This is also, of course, running the Common Sense DLC, which I didn't really get to play a lot with. So yeah, let's do it. We're not gonna play an Iron Man. There's no reason I wouldn't play an Iron Man, except for I occasionally do things like crash the game and stuff like that, and I don't want my footage to be all effed up. And Iron Man saves can really make the game kind of annoying. So the goal here, what we're going to do while the game is loading, so let me make sure we're paused. We are. The goal right away, oh, this is interesting. It says 6K instead of 6. What do we have? We have 2 heavies, 4 transports, and 3 light ships. We're going to merge these fleets because we're going to be using this fleet. Oh, wow. Denmark's got a lot stronger, but we still have those heavies, and those heavies should help us out. Anyway, the goal is to ally these guys won't ally because they're loyal to Denmark. So things have definitely changed in the game since previous times. Normally, back in the day, you could instantly ally with Sweden here and get them to try to help you break from Denmark. So we're gonna try to do that still. So yeah, we're a personal union. We I believe, are also in this personal union. Is that not correct? I need to see my own diplomacy. There we go. Yeah, we are a lesser partner. But we can't, for some reason, get these guys here. Now, I believe I can... So let's see if we can get bigger parties to agree to support our independence. Nobody really wants to support us. That's fine. So what we're gonna do, what I want to do, we are a subject country. It's not up to us. Yeah, not a big surprise there. So what we're gonna do is improve relations with Sweden to begin with. I don't think we're making any money. Yeah, we're losing money, so I can't really afford any advisors at this time. What does this give me? It gives me papal influence. It's not the worst thing. What's this give me? Let's get that diplomatic reputation, though. So we're gonna actually split off those light ships again. We should have a merchant. We do have 2 merchants, both of which are directing trade to the Lubbock trade node, which I believe is our home trade node. Technically it is, although most of our trade would be in the North Sea trade zone, which is interesting. I mean, our capital's in Lubbock, so it makes sense to direct trade towards Lubbock. All right, let's have you guys... This is interesting that there's a button here, but you can't really see it. I don't know what this button does. But we will have you protect trade. No, protect trade in Lubbock. I'll increase our trade in Lubbock. We're going to get the game started. You still don't want to Join the alliance, because you are loyal to Denmark. Which sucks, because the sooner we get out of this, the sooner we get out of this stupid war, the better off we'll be. Saxony, what about? No. Nobody likes us. Nobody likes us enough, I should say. Here's our fort. So what I think I'm going to do, by the way, is... I need to look at this region. I want to mothball this fort. Yeah, we're gonna not maintain that fort. I think we have no option but to maintain this fort. No, we will not maintain both forts. Because I want the extra money. And eventually we're gonna want to build these guys up. But right now we're not going to do that. I think I do want to get admin points. I think getting extra admin points. Oh, that's interesting. You can retire advisors. Was that something you could do in Common Sense? I don't think getting any of these actually helps, but the +1 to admin I think will help. What are we? We're a 322, so we kind of suck. Okay. So what we want is Stockholm to become our best friends. We're also going to mothball this navy. We want the money. It's pretty straightforward there. All right, so we should be making enough ducats. We'll go up to speed 3. Actually, let's go to speed 2. We should be making enough ducats to be fine. I'm also going to lower... That sucks. I lower army maintenance all the way down, which should allow us to make a little bit of money, but also I should seriously consider getting an advisor. Trade efficiency is not the worst, but diplomacy is by far the worst. Let's get the land maintenance modifier reduction. That should actually make us a little bit of money. So what we're going to want is for Sweden to get upset with Denmark. I'm actually going to end this, and I want to start improving relations. I want to do it with a major power like England. But they're not a big fan of us right now. We need to get their neutral opinion away from us. What about France? France is probably also not a big fan of us right now. Let's improve relations with England. It's a good people to get on our side. Now, if there's anything that you guys, goals, that's what I was going to try to talk about. I don't have any goals yet. I mean, my first goal is obviously to break the Kalmar Union. And I'm using the weakest country to do it. And then, I don't know, do you guys want me to become a colonial power? Do you guys want me to become like the predominant European power? What do you guys want me to do? I don't know. Also, suggestions. Like I said, I haven't played much Common Sense, so I don't know what I should necessarily be doing with my buildings. I think I should probably be trying to get, the standard type buildings, but I don't know if, there's better places to do it. Fish isn't very good. I mean, I like that I can just upgrade things and improve their development. Should I consider, upgrading my using administrative points to get more tax income in places? So yeah, please give me suggestions. I would love suggestions about what to do, since, like I said, I'm not a huge expert on this. Now, I don't like that these guys have moved their entire army over here. We're basically keeping track on the Norwegian opinion. How do I see their opinion of other people? There's a way to do this. I think I go to the diplomacy map mode, the diplomatic mode, the opinion map mode. So we look at it from Sweden's perspective. Sweden's opinion, no, this is Danish opinion. There we go. I got Sweden. Sweden's opinion, Danish opinion of Sweden is 50. I want Sweden's opinion of Denmark is 30. Swedish attitude towards Denmark is loyal. Cool. That was cool. But otherwise, yeah, we're not going to be able to do much right now until we can get out of this. They landed a really dumb force here. They're not going to take this. That was just stupid. God, I love the interface in EU4. I mean, I love the CK2 interface too. I'm not trying to like disparage it. It's just they've really, I think, done a good job of simplifying and beautifying the interface here. So I'm pretty stoked about that. My liberty desire. Can't really do much. I believe I'm at my force limit. Let's check that out. We're not quite at our force limit. We could get 2 more units. What is our army currently made up of? We should probably get another unit of cavalry, even though cavalry is really expensive and we won't be able to maintain it. So I'm going to just get 2 units of infantry based on our actual income. When the time is right. I'm not going to do it quite yet. We're not making enough money. I, of course, could take loans out. There's no reason not to take loans. Not making a ton of trade, but what's our naval force limit? Our naval force limit, we're a little bit low on that. We could build a couple of light ships, and I think I'm going to do that, actually. Light ships don't cost a lot maintenance-wise. They do cost a lot money-wise. I probably shouldn't have hired this guy right away, because he's costing me 1 gold monthly, which it's 12 gold a year, which should be enough to, you know, build some ships. What's this thing? This unit is relocating to Shealand. The unit will arrive on the 9th of July. Where's Shealand? Oh, it's over here. How do you do that? So wait, ground units can now just like go places? Oh look, I can find out what this is. I mean, I can't because highlighting over doesn't do anything. I just clicked it and it didn't do anything. I don't really want it to do anything. I wish I knew what it did. So if I wanted to come here, is there a way to, like, how the hell do you relocate? I wish I knew how to do that. I need to sneeze though. All right, I sneezed. Hopefully I edited that out and that wasn't an idiot. I did just realize that I have free diplomats and I should be using them. I am going to send these diplomats to powerful people and then to nearby people. And we're going to try to get some allies if possible. Totally didn't realize I had those diplomats and I should have been using them. Interesting that there's this fort here. Did that come installed? Like, how do I build forts? So I could build a fort, I just don't really want to. It doesn't make a lot of sense. There's only, you want to put forts in good places. Anyway, I'm just checking out what's going on here. Gotta keep looking at, Sweden's liberty desire is 27.5%. Still loyal. Oh, show opinions of Sweden. This is cool. I didn't even know that was an option. Manage attitude. I want to be friendly to I am now friendly with Sweden. At least I hope I'm friendly with Sweden. I want them to be friendly with me, but I will need to improve relations with them when the opportunity arises. Let's look at our diplomatic relations with England, which is the place I have been most steering. These guys haven't particularly come to my side yet. But that's fine. Definitely learning new stuff about the interface. I wish I knew what this button did. I like that I could just click here and build Latin Knights and it will join this army. That's pretty darn cool, I would say. Let's get, can I do that with this fleet? Is it because they're in port? No, they're moving. All right, I'm gonna have them build a ship. Who's building that ship? Here. Okay, cool. I can build stuff here if I had the money. So I feel like these buildings have definitely gotten stronger than they were. Let's look at our tech. Seeing if anything cool has happened here. It doesn't look like much has changed in this interface. National, did they always unlock at 5 or did they unlock at 4? I thought it unlocked at 4. Whatever, did anything change in these ideas? The real question for me is, did anything change in diplomatic ideas? They were always pretty much the worst set of ideas. I mean, trade ideas were good. Maritime ideas were good. Apparently there's new spying options. You can now study technology, which may make doing this make more sense than it did before. What's going on with the Swedes? They're still not super happy with me. But that's okay. We're making these guys like us, yeah. I guess we could speed up the game. We don't need to be on speed 2 since nothing's happening. So we'll go to speed 3. So something happens. I have a new heir to the throne. We won't be free for another reign. It's too bad that I can't get into Sweden on day 1 and try to break the Kalmar Union. So right now we are just so excited right now, aren't we? Just staring at the screen, hoping something will happen. God, these ships take forever to build. Are you guys seriously crossing again? Jesus Christ. You might actually win this one, but only because peasants really suck. Oh, looks like they're still gonna win, the peasants. Yep. This is a great time to break the alliance. Great time to break the alliance, my friends. Denmark. How did Denmark end up being the troublemaker here? What are the covert actions? Agitate for liberty. We don't have the proper idea to do that. That is, I'm guessing, in espionage ideas. Yeah, may agitate for liberty. It'd be a great time to get in on the war. Nope, nothing good going on there. Nothing good going on there. No surprise on any of these things. Nope. You guys just need a non-neutral attitude towards me. Wait, who the hell am I? Austria, Brandenburg. Yes, I thought I was improving relations with Brandenburg. I am. You just have a neutral attitude towards me. I really can't afford either of these, but one stability is worse than going negative. Probably have to take out a loan. The game will probably automatically force me to take out a loan. Wow, you guys might win this again. Yeah, you have 2 units of, yeah. Yep, the bank forced me to take out a loan. It's unfortunate, but whatever. Alright, so this is about where we're going to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I realize it was not the most exciting episode of all time, but hopefully Sweden will get off their butts and want to do something about the dickbags known as Denmark. With that all being said, I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.